Hi folks, I'm Kathy Goslin, the Health Officer for the Town of Raymond, and I serve as the Deputy Chief for the Raymond Fire Rescue Department. As you know, we are in a declared state of emergency dealing with the medical COVID-19 virus that has spread worldwide and is now in Raymond. Our governor has issued a stay-at-home order, which means all residents are to stay home except when going out to get food, medications, or going to work if your job has been deemed essential. With our schools closed and many of you out of work, this adds even more stress in addition to worrying about catching the virus. I want to let you know what the Town of Raymond is doing throughout this crisis. The town employees that have been deemed essential workers, which includes our public safety, our public work employees, and limited staff at the town hall, are still working for you. All town buildings are closed to the public. The town hall is open for phone calls on Tuesday through Friday from 8:30 to 4:30. Give them a call and they will try to help you through online registrations if needed. The Fire Rescue Department will respond to 911 calls for fire and rescue services. In order to protect our personnel, the Cumberland County Emergency Dispatchers will be asking the 911 caller questions about your recent travel and signs and symptoms that anyone in the household may have. They will pass this information on to the fire and rescue crews so that they can don the proper protection gear if it is needed. So when the paramedics arrive at your home, don't be surprised if they are wearing protective masks and gowns. This does not mean that you have the COVID-19 virus, but it helps protect all of us from getting the virus and spreading it. The paramedic will then evaluate your illness or injury and work with you for the best possible care option, which may be staying at home. Even if you have the virus, most people will have mild symptoms and do not need medical care. The local hospitals do not want to be overloaded with minor illnesses, as this virus is taxing our healthcare system. Please call 911 if you need help or treatment for a serious illness or injury. If you do have any of the symptoms of the COVID-19 virus, you should first call your personal doctor to get his or her advice. Symptoms include a dry cough, shortness of breath, a fever, and some have reported nausea and vomiting and the loss of smell. Most people will get through this virus with just mild symptoms using over-the-counter medications and do not need a doctor for hospital care. If you are not in a high-risk category, which is over the age 60, or with underlying medical issues, you may not even get tested for the virus due to a shortage of tests. If you are symptomatic, you will need to go into a 14-day quarantine at your home along with all the family members that live there. This is absolutely necessary to help slow the spread. So what can you do to help protect you and your family? The number one thing is to stay at home. Only go out when absolutely necessary, as outlined in the governor's stay-at-home order. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces at your home and vehicles. Cover your cough and wash your hands frequently. Wash hands with soap and water, as the virus has a fatty enzyme in it and the soap washes that away. Try to stay busy, get outside and get some fresh air, but practice social distancing. Call your neighbors, especially the older residents. We have a phone tree going with volunteers calling older residents every few days to check in on them. We also have some volunteers who are willing to pick up food and medications if needed. If you need assistance or know someone that does, check the town's website to sign up on our phone tree. Neighbors Helping Neighbors will help all of us get through this. Please stay safe and take this stay-at-home order seriously. If you have questions, feel free to contact me. Just check the website for updates and my contact info. My thanks to all the volunteers for the phone tree, our town employees, and especially the fire rescue personnel who are out in our town protecting us. Thanks.